Morning. Uh, whew, had so many ideas this morning jogging, different ideas about talking today. You know, we've talked about believe and we've talked about hope. Uh, but hope is such a big word. Like, have you found yourself in a job where you're just bored, want out? I don't know, you've worked there 2, 3, 4, 10 years and it's like there's nothing left. A marriage, a relationship like that. Uh, if you're younger, maybe your siblings, your parents, you know, and nothing changes. Absolutely nothing changes. You just go about your day. You get in a fight with someone, then you forgive them, or you change a job, and then you pretend like nothing happened, and you continue life, and it's just a circle of not understanding or feeling full of life. But you take each moment as it is. Your defeats are really big, and you feel like there's nothing left, and your victories you want to take advantage of, but they seem to last so little. Jesus came and lived all of this for us, and he shows us that his life was a struggle from the beginning of his ministry. He knew he was going to die on the cross. He knew he was going to be betrayed by somebody. In a relationship, when I got engaged to my first wife, I remember I said I'm never going to be like my father and cheat on my wife, and I was not a Christian. But I just seen how my father, through his beatings and through uh, his verbal attacks on my mom and cheating with different women, just destroyed her. I'm sorry, and how that the result of that was that my mom never remarried, has a difficult time accepting authority from men, and doesn't see man as an authority or doesn't see man as anything really. To be honest with you, back to me. So I get married, and I knew I wasn't going to betray her for anything. But we were so emotional because I wasn't a leader. I wasn't the man, I didn't know how to set things straight and clear with her, and my mind was everything. And aside from that, my physical self, um, I sinned. Instead of, I would, I'd rather not say it. But anyway, um, my jobs lasted 2, 3, 4 years, and then I'd get bored and I'd just leave. And then find another one and feel satisfied there for a while. And everything I did, I had an excuse. I could blame someone else, and my first marriage ended, and my second marriage ended, and my third marriage ended, and I still found myself in the same predicament. Finding Jesus in my life has created stability. Like, I used to be uh, second in command in Rose Plantation. There was the owner than me, and I ran the whole company, production, post harvest, harvest, everything. Every decision was mine. The owners usually just put in the money. They did not know what they were doing. They trusted me with it. And God gifted me so much in agriculture that uh, I wasn't even really a believer in it or anything, and He just prospered everything I did. I gave Him thanks now, but then I just thought I was, this great guy who knew everything. But in now, in those jobs, I made really good money and would last 2, 3, 4 years. I think five was the longest. But now I'm in a job where I just make phone calls. I make good enough money to survive and be still, not to be desperate for money. I have a roommate who pays rent, so that's even easier. It makes my life a little easier, and it helps me a lot. And I'm completely satisfied. Like I need nothing more. And it's not that I don't need any more money. I do. And it's not like things are great. In my financial situation, they're not. But I trust God with everything. And that stability, every day I wake up a new creation. Every day I wake up with hope. Every day I wake up and I fight with God. Not in the sense of fighting, but saying, God, um, whatever happens to me, I'm with you. And I just surrender to you. And everything bad that happens, I surrender to him. And everything turns out great at the end of the day. I still have a smile, I still have energy, and I am fulfilled in my life. And it's just because God, believing in God, reading the Bible and see what it has to say, and showing you what you have to learn, what God wants you to learn from it. It's just so fulfilling. I pray all of you have hope. All of you turn to God and realize that we can't do it alone. Peace out.